为何会与自己相遇? Why does one encounter oneself? Jiefeng. Qinshin Celestial. Recently, during my dream practice, I encountered a strange phenomenon. I met myself while fully conscious. I stood there, looking at a clear image of my own face, feeling an indescribable mix of emotions, a flood of feelings. Perhaps I'm just a projection of myself. Has anyone else ever experienced this? Dayform Celestial. We have countless manifestations. Every day we first encounter ourselves. If we look closely, we will see many different versions of ourselves. Extending this concept, we can find ourselves in heaven, and we can also find ourselves in hell. The question is, how do we ensure that we truly experience heavenly life? Qinshin Celestial. This time I am completely in sync with Dayform Celestial. Let's consider a simple question. If someday you reach enlightenment and transcend time's limitations, wouldn't that version of you, in a sense, always existed? In other words, your future enlightened self already exists before you attain it. Then why do we still need to cultivate ourselves? Would that future Buddha cease to exist if I didn't cultivate myself? Without transcending time and space, this perplexing question is difficult to understand. All versions of yourself already exist. You can't change them, but you can choose which scene to play. As Dayform Celestial said, there's a version of you in heaven, one in hell, and countless others in the human world. So who are you really and where are you? Life isn't really a countable noun. What we think of as countable only applies within specific conditions of time and space. In modern Western theories, the most fundamental form of being is often called existence. Without existence, we would not appear. Without us, existence would lack a means of expression. We are merely one potential projection of our own existence, one mode of expression. Some theories even suggest that existence replicates the greatest creator's original form. Awakening to one's nature is simply discovering this true nature within one's existence. For many, dialogues with the greatest creator are, in some sense, dialogues with their own existence. If one lacks clarity or has limited understanding, they may think they are directly communicating with the greatest creator. This is how various religions emerge. By viewing this phenomenon scientifically and rationally, we can avoid straying or becoming extreme, enabling sustainable exploration. This is why Dayform Celestial once advised me, don't rush to finalize your spiritual conclusions. Today, a friend from Uganda shared a phrase with me which I'd like to pass on. Interpret it as you will. I would rather be a seeker than a believer.